The Great Awakening: How to Unleash Your Untapped Potential, a superstar-powered audiobook. Introduction: Unveiling the Power Within. Have you ever felt like there's a hidden force holding you back from the life you truly desire? A life filled with abundance, joy, and limitless potential. What if I told you that this force is real and it has actively suppressed knowledge that could unlock your true power? This audiobook summary is your key to breaking free from those limitations. We're about to embark on a journey of self-discovery. This knowledge has been hidden, kept from the masses to maintain control. But now, it's time for you to reclaim your power. Our mission is to bring this transformative wisdom to you in a simple, accessible way. By understanding and applying these principles, you can manifest abundance, joy, and an expanded consciousness. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel to join our movement of empowerment. Your support, whether it's $1, $10, $100, or any amount you can offer, is deeply appreciated and will help us create more life-changing content. Chapter 1: A Fresh Perspective on Life's Abundance. Contrary to popular belief, life on Earth is not deteriorating. It's constantly evolving and improving. We are not separate from the non-physical realm, but an extension of it. Our desires and preferences, even those unspoken, have the power to shape our reality. Every thought, every preference we hold is heard and answered by the universe. We are powerful creators, and our focus shapes the world around us. By understanding this, we can consciously participate in the eternal expansion of the universe. Chapter 2: The Art of Allowing Your Deliberate Intent. Life is not just about achieving goals, it's about the journey of creation. Deliberate creation is the art of allowing our connection with the stream of well-being. It's about aligning our vibrations with our desires, allowing the universe to flow through us. By focusing our intentions and maintaining vibrational balance, we can manifest our desires and experience joy in every step of the journey. Chapter 3: Death: A New Beginning, Not an End. Death is not the end, but a transition of consciousness from the physical to the non-physical realm. We are eternal beings, and our physical life is a deliberate choice to experience the leading edge of thought and creation. We come into this world with the knowledge of our value, the laws of the universe, and the power of creation. Our purpose is to experience the joy of new desires and the expansion they bring to the universe. Chapter 4: Our Vibrational Nature and Connection to Source. We are not just physical beings, we are vibrational extensions of source energy. Our emotions are vibrational interpreters, indicating our alignment with our source. By understanding our emotions, we can maintain a constant connection with our source, experiencing passion, love, and enthusiasm. This connection is our most natural state of being. Chapter 5: Creating Our Own Experience Through Vibrational Alignment. There is no substitute for vibrational alignment with our source. It's the key to unlocking our true potential and experiencing a fulfilling life. Our emotions guide us towards alignment, indicating whether our thoughts and vibrations match those of our inner being. By aligning with our source, we experience clarity, abundance, and joy. Chapter 6: The Law of Attraction: The Power of Focused Thought. The law of attraction is a powerful universal law that responds to our vibrations. Every thought we have activates a vibration and attracts similar vibrations. By understanding this law and using our emotional guidance system, we can deliberately focus our thoughts and attract the experiences we desire. Chapter 7: Manifesting the Essence of Our Thoughts and Feelings. We manifest not just what we think about, but what we feel about what we think about. Our emotions indicate the vibrational content of our thoughts. By aligning our feelings with our desires, we can change our point of attraction and manifest the essence of what we truly want. Chapter 8: The Universal Response to Our Desires. When we ask, it is always given. Our desires, whether spoken or unspoken, are vibrational emanations that the law of attraction answers with matching vibrations. If we're not receiving what we desire, it's because we're holding ourselves vibrationally apart from it. We need to align our vibrations with our desires to allow them to manifest. Chapter 9. Creating our own truth through focus. Our focused thoughts create our reality. What we call truth or fact is the result of consistently activated vibrations. By focusing on what we want to experience, we can create our own truth and manifest it in our reality. Chapter 10. Awareness, the key to deliberate creation. Our focus activates vibrations within us, and the law of attraction responds to those vibrations. Most of us create by default, reacting to our current reality instead of focusing on what we prefer. By becoming aware of our thoughts and emotions, we can deliberately choose our focus and create the reality we desire. Chapter 11. Vibrational relativity and energy balance. Vibrational relativity is the relationship between our current vibrations and our desired vibrations. Our emotions are indicators of this relationship. By understanding this relativity, we can use our emotional guidance system to navigate towards our desires and achieve energy balance. Chapter 12. Aligning with source energy for clarity and well-being. Our inner being is always focused on the outcome we desire. By aligning our vibrations with our inner being, we align with our desires. Our emotions indicate our alignment with source energy. When we feel good, we are in alignment. When we feel bad, we are out of alignment. Chapter 13. Vibrational relativity and our physical body. Our beliefs about our physical bodies can either align with or resist our desires for health and well-being. By identifying and shifting our beliefs to be more compatible with our desires, we can improve our vibrational relativity and manifest the health we want. Chapter 14. Vibrational relativity and our home. Our beliefs about our homes can affect our ability to manifest the home we desire. By focusing on positive aspects and improving our vibrational relationship with our desires, we can attract a home that meets our needs and brings us joy. Chapter 15. Vibrational relativity and our work. Our beliefs about our work can influence our job satisfaction and career growth. By identifying and shifting our beliefs to be more compatible with our desires, we can attract more fulfilling work and create a positive work environment. Chapter 16. Vibrational relativity and our relationships. Our beliefs about our relationships can impact the quality of our connections with others. By focusing on positive aspects and improving our vibrational relationship with our desires, we can attract and maintain healthy, fulfilling relationships. Chapter 17. Vibrational relativity and financial abundance. Our beliefs about money can either attract or repel financial abundance. By shifting our beliefs to be more compatible with our desires for financial well-being, we can improve our financial situation and attract more abundance. Chapter 18. Vibrational relativity and our world. Our beliefs about the world can influence our perception of global events and our personal experiences. By focusing on positive aspects and improving our vibrational relationship with our desires, we can contribute to a more positive world and attract positive experiences. Chapter 19. Vibrational relativity and our government. Our beliefs about our government can affect our perception of its actions and our personal relationship with it. By focusing on positive aspects and improving our vibrational relationship with our desires, we can contribute to a more effective government and experience greater personal freedom. Chapter 20. Realigning with well-being through vibrational balance. Our emotions indicate the vibrational balance between our desires and beliefs. If things are not as we want them to be, it's because of vibrational discord. By identifying and shifting our beliefs to be more compatible with our desires, we can realign with our natural state of well-being and manifest positive change. Reminder 1. This knowledge is your roadmap to transformation. If you're finding value in this, please like, share, subscribe, and consider donating what you can. Your support empowers us to create more content like this. Chapter 21. Finding vibrational alignment with our inner being. Our inner being is the source of wisdom, love, and well-being. Aligning with our inner being is the key to unlocking our full potential. Our emotions indicate our alignment with our source. By choosing thoughts that feel good, we align with our inner being and experience greater freedom and joy. Chapter 22: The Point of Attraction and the Relief Factor. Our current thoughts and feelings determine our point of attraction. By reaching for better feeling thoughts, we release resistance and move towards allowing our desires. The relief we feel indicates an improvement in our vibration and a greater alignment with our source. Chapter 23: Balancing Energies for Joyful Creation. The contrast in our lives helps us clarify our desires. When we ask, it is always given, but we must be in vibrational alignment with our desires to receive them. By balancing the vibrations between our desires and beliefs, we can create joyfully and manifest our desires. Chapter 24: Balancing Energies, My Body. This chapter provides examples of how to balance the energies between our desires and beliefs regarding our physical bodies. By focusing on positive aspects and improving our vibrational relationship with our desires, we can manifest health, energy, and well-being. I can feel the life-giving qualities of my new energy alignment. I can feel that I'm coming into energy balance. I can feel how much my body enjoys my energy balance. All is well with me right now and getting better still. If you deliberately improve your emotional state about your physical body, your physical condition will improve. Manifestation always follows vibration. Focus on your emotional journey and find improvement there, and the physical action journey must follow. Chapter 25: My Home, Creating a Sanctuary of Harmony. This chapter delves into the vibrational relativity between common desires and beliefs people hold about their homes. It emphasizes that our homes are not just physical structures, but reflections of our inner state. Desire: to afford a fabulous home. Limiting belief: I can't afford the kind of home I want. Shifting perspective: there are variances in homes within similar price ranges. It's possible to find hidden treasures in the housing market. Desire: to control personal environment. Limiting belief: my neighbors have no consideration for how their actions impact me. Shifting perspective: most neighbors want a comfortable environment. Things generally go well in my neighborhood. Desire: to have a safe home. Limiting belief: there's no way to protect my property. Shifting perspective: it's rare for someone's property to be violated. My property isn't being singled out with negative intentions. Desire: to have a home with modern conveniences. Limiting belief: modern conveniences are expensive. Shifting perspective: affordable tools and appliances are readily available. I can make changes within my control to add ease and comfort. Desire: to own a home. Limiting belief: I need a large down payment. Shifting perspective: the economy allows for home ownership. I'll figure out how to do it when I decide to buy. Desire: to find a forever home. Limiting belief: I don't know how to find the perfect home. Shifting perspective: my tastes and desires change. I'll find a home that pleases me now and make another decision later. By shifting our perspectives and focusing on better feeling thoughts, we can improve our vibrational relationship with our desires and manifest a home that truly reflects our well-being. Chapter 26: My Relationships, Nurturing Connections. This chapter explores the vibrational relativity between desires and beliefs related to relationships, emphasizing that our connections with others are a mirror of our inner state. Desire: to find a perfect partner. Limiting belief: all the great people are already taken. Shifting perspective: I've recently decided I'm ready for a partner. I'm glad my mate didn't arrive before I was ready. Desire: to improve a relationship with a mate. Limiting belief: everything I do makes my mate angry. Shifting perspective: we had a great relationship at the beginning. I'd love to return to those feelings. Desire: to have a better relationship with parents. Limiting belief: my mother still tries to control me. Shifting perspective: my parents have good intentions. Their words and actions have little effect on my life. Desire: to have a better relationship with children. Limiting belief: my child sees me as a means to an end. Shifting perspective. We see life differently, but we're both continually changing. Desire. To have a better relationship with an employer. Limiting belief. My employer doesn't value me. Shifting perspective. I want to make a difference at work. I feel good about my work regardless of recognition. Desire. To get along better with people. Limiting belief. People don't understand me. Shifting perspective. People are diverse. I resonate well with some. I have good relationships with certain people. By choosing better feeling perspectives and focusing on the positive aspects of our relationships, we can improve our vibrational alignment and attract more harmonious connections. Chapter 27. My Work, Finding Fulfillment and Purpose. This chapter focuses on the vibrational relativity between desires and beliefs related to work, emphasizing that our work experiences are a reflection of our inner state. Desire. To have more satisfying work. Limiting belief. I'm tired of my work. Shifting perspective. My work was interesting when it was new. I can learn new things and find new interests. Desire. To earn more money. Limiting belief. It's impossible to make more money in this field. Shifting perspective. Some companies pay better than others. It's possible to find a company that values my skills. Desire. To have a more pleasing work environment. Limiting belief. My work environment is unpleasant. Shifting perspective. I can improve my immediate surroundings. I can visualize improvements and see things differently. Desire. To work with nice people. Limiting belief. I have no control over who I work with. Shifting perspective. There are a variety of personalities at work. I like some of my colleagues. Desire. To have work that stimulates personal growth. Limiting belief. I feel stuck with no opportunities for growth. Shifting perspective. There may be overlooked opportunities. The work I want is out there, and I'll know it when I see it. Desire. To be free. Limiting belief. I have no freedom at work. Shifting perspective. My work has variety and some of it is enjoyable. It's my choice to be here. By deliberately choosing better feeling thoughts and focusing on the positive aspects of our work, we can improve our vibrational alignment and attract more fulfilling work experiences. Reminder 2. This knowledge is powerful and can reshape your reality. Show your support by liking, sharing, subscribing, and donating if you can. Your contribution helps us continue this important work. Chapter 28. My Dollars, Manifesting Financial Well-Being. This chapter explores the vibrational relationship between our desires and beliefs regarding financial abundance. It emphasizes that our financial situation is a reflection of our thoughts and feelings about money. Desire. To have more money. Limiting belief. I'm tired of not being able to afford what I want. Shifting perspective. I can make my money go further with planning. I'm grateful for the money I have to put towards what I want. Desire. For money to come more easily. Limiting belief. I spend too much time earning money. Shifting perspective. There might be ways to earn more per hour. I'm glad I have a marketable skill that pays the bills. Desire. To feel good about having money. Limiting belief. Money doesn't make you happy. It ruins lives. Shifting perspective. Happiness exists with and without money. Money feels freeing and provides opportunities. Desire. To be comfortable with others not having money. Limiting belief. I feel bad that others lack while I have plenty. Shifting perspective. My choices don't directly impact others' financial situations. Everyone has the money they expect and allow themselves to have. Desire. To achieve financial balance. Limiting belief. I can't get ahead financially. Shifting perspective. I have some control over my spending. I am gradually coming into balance. Desire. To be free of debt. Limiting belief. Debt is a burden and I can barely make payments. Shifting perspective. Responsible debt can be beneficial. I can achieve financial balance with or without debt. By consciously shifting our beliefs and focusing on the positive aspects of money, we can improve our financial vibration and attract greater abundance. Chapter 29. My World, Creating a Positive Global Impact. This chapter addresses the vibrational relationship between our desires and beliefs regarding the world around us. It emphasizes that our perception of the world shapes our individual experiences. Desire for the world to be a happier place. Limiting belief. There's so much suffering in the world. Shifting perspective. I've lived a good life. There are many happy people in the world. Desire for people to get along. Limiting belief. There are so many conflicts and wars. Shifting perspective. Not everyone is involved in conflict. Many people live in joy. Desire for the world to be a safe place. Limiting belief. Catastrophic events threaten our well-being. Shifting perspective. We've survived and thrived despite these threats. The well-being of the planet seems dominant. Desire for the world to be healthy. Limiting belief. Many things threaten our health. Shifting perspective. Some places are thriving. Our planet has regenerative capabilities. Desire to experience more of the world. Limiting belief. I feel limited in my ability to explore. Shifting perspective. Technology makes the world more accessible. I can gather information and plan future travels. I can appreciate my current surroundings. By focusing on the positive aspects of the world and shifting our beliefs, we can contribute to a more positive global vibration and attract enriching experiences. Chapter 30. My Government: Fostering Effective Leadership. This chapter explores the vibrational relationship between our desires and beliefs regarding our government. It emphasizes that our perception of the government shapes our relationship with it. Desire for wise and responsible leaders. Limiting belief. Our leaders seem foolish and irresponsible. Shifting perspective. There are likely talented and wise people working in government. I appreciate certain officials and their views. Desire for the government to reflect the people's interests. Limiting belief. Politicians are selfish and only serve their interests. Shifting perspective. Government is complex, and some aspects serve the public effectively. There are advantages to living in this nation. Desire for the government to serve the people. Limiting belief. The government has forgotten its purpose. Shifting perspective. We'd be worse off without a government. Many individuals in government have good intentions. Desire for a fair and balanced government. Limiting belief. The current administration is unfair and imbalanced. Shifting perspective. Disagreement can be part of the balancing process. The system ensures no administration remains in power indefinitely. Desire for a well-respected government. Limiting belief. I'm embarrassed by my government's actions. Shifting perspective. My opinions are based on limited information. My nation and government have contributed value to the world. Desire for a fiscally responsible government. Limiting belief. The government is financially irresponsible. Shifting perspective. I don't fully understand government economics. The overall life experience of people has been improving. By focusing on the positive aspects of our government and shifting our beliefs, we can contribute to a more effective and balanced system while experiencing greater personal well-being. Many people, when they begin to focus on balancing their energies, resist the idea of giving those they disagree with the benefit of the doubt. However, the authors emphasize that their goal isn't to sway your opinion on governmental or any other issues. Instead, they want you to find alignment within yourself. When you achieve inner balance, your life and the world around you will reflect that harmony. Until then, no amount of external action can compensate for misaligned energies. Chapter 31. The transformative power of improved vibrational relativity. People often find it challenging to maintain positive thoughts amidst unwanted situations. They wish for a more pleasant present to create a better future. While acknowledging the difficulty of feeling good in negative circumstances, the authors stress that our current reality is temporary. The key is to shift our focus from the present reality to where we want to be. This involves recognizing the two concurrent journeys in our experience. 1. The action journey, the reality of our current situation. 2. The emotional journey, our chosen emotional response to the situation. By focusing on our emotional journey and choosing better feeling thoughts, we can shift our vibrational point of attraction and change our reality. Chapter 32. mastering the action and emotional journeys. This chapter elaborates on the concept of the two journeys. The action journey is the factual experience of moving from one place to another, while the emotional journey is our vibrational response to that experience. We are never on just one journey. Both are always happening concurrently. The key to deliberate creation is to focus on the emotional journey, choosing our feelings deliberately rather than merely reacting to circumstances. Chapter 33, The Book of Positive Aspects, A Path to Releasing Resistance. This chapter introduces a practical process for shifting our vibration by deliberately focusing on the positive aspects of a situation. The process involves 1. Creating a book of positive aspects. 2. Writing down the subject you want to improve your feelings about. 3. Listing the positive aspects of that subject. This process works best when your emotions range from joy to frustration. By focusing on the positive, we activate beneficial vibrations and improve our vibrational relationship with our desires. Chapter 34, Segment Intending, Pre-paving your vibrational path. Segment intending involves defining the vibrational characteristics of the time segments we're moving into. It's a way to pre-pave our path for easier and more enjoyable experiences. This process works best when our emotions range from positive expectation to feeling overwhelmed. By setting intentions for how we want to feel in upcoming segments, we can deliberately choose our thoughts and create a more positive experience. Chapter 35, The Wouldn't It Be Nice If process, Shifting Expectations. This process involves shifting our language and expectations from a place of lack to a place of possibility. Instead of saying, "I want this to happen but it hasn't yet," we say, "Wouldn't it be nice if this desire came to me?" This subtle shift in language can create a less resistant vibration and improve the alignment between our desires and beliefs. This process is most effective when our emotions range from positive expectation to discouragement. This process can be used playfully throughout your day, improving your vibration on various subjects and attracting your desires into reality. Chapter 36, The Which Thought Feels Better. Process, Deliberate Creation in Action. This process involves consciously choosing thoughts that feel better, thereby improving the vibrational relationship between our desires and beliefs. It's best done by writing down our thoughts. 1. Write brief statements about how you currently feel about a subject. 2. State your intention to find better feeling thoughts. 3. Write down thoughts that might make you feel better, evaluating each one as better, the same or worse than the previous. This process works best when emotions range from positive expectation to anger. By deliberately choosing better feeling thoughts, we release resistance and move up the emotional scale, aligning with our desires. Chapter 37, The Wallet Process, Shifting Financial Point of Attraction. This process involves carrying a $100 bill in your wallet and mentally spending it on things you desire. This helps to activate the vibration of abundance and shift your financial point of attraction. The wallet process works best when emotions range from hopefulness to discouragement. By repeatedly experiencing the feeling of having money to spend, you can overcome financial resistance and attract greater abundance. Chapter 38, The Focus Wheel Process, Accelerating Vibrational Alignment. The focus wheel is a powerful process for rapidly improving the vibrational relationship between beliefs and desires. It involves 1. Drawing 2 circles, one small and one large. 2. Writing a statement of what you do want in the small circle. 3. Writing statements around the large circle that match your desire, evaluating each one to see if it sticks or feels good. This process works best when emotions range from boredom to anger. By focusing on positive, believable statements that match your desire, you can quickly shift your vibration and attract what you want. Chapter 39, The Finding the Feeling Place Process, Activating the Vibration of Desire. This process involves using your imagination to pretend that your desire has already manifested. By focusing on the feeling of having your desire, you activate its vibrational essence within you. You can use remembering, imagining, or focusing on someone else who is already living your desire. This process works best when emotions range from frustration to anger. Chapter 40. The Becoming Free of Debt Process, Shifting Financial Energy. This process involves creating a columnar pad with your monthly expenses and doubling the payment on the smallest debt each month. This shifts your focus from lack to abundance and improves your financial vibration. This process works best when emotions range from frustration to powerlessness. By taking action and focusing on fulfilling your financial obligations, you can release resistance and attract greater abundance. Chapter 41. Turning it over to the manager, delegating to the universe. This process involves turning your desires over to the universal manager, which is the law of attraction. By making requests with the expectation of them being fulfilled, you activate the power of the universe to work on your behalf. This process works best when emotions range from frustration to anger. By trusting in the law of attraction and releasing control, you can allow your desires to manifest effortlessly. Chapter 42. Reclaiming one's natural state of health, aligning with well-being. This process involves relaxing and focusing on the natural state of well-being within your body. By affirming your body's innate intelligence and allowing communication between your body and source energy, you can activate the healing process. This process works best when emotions range from frustration to powerlessness. By releasing resistance and trusting in your body's ability to heal, you can restore your natural state of well-being. Chapter 43. Moving up the emotional guidance scale, releasing resistance. This process involves consciously identifying your current emotion and then finding thoughts that lead to a slightly better feeling emotion. By gradually moving up the emotional scale, you release resistance and align with your desires. This process can be used with any emotion, but is particularly helpful when feeling negative emotions. By consistently choosing better feeling thoughts, you can transform your emotional state and attract positive experiences. I'm so glad I'm not like her. Optimism. I'm so glad I'm not like her. I'm so glad I'm like me. Positive expectation. I'm so glad I'm not like her. I'm so glad I'm like me. I'm so glad I'm here. Enthusiasm. I'm so glad I'm not like her. I'm so glad I'm like me. I'm so glad I'm here. I'm so glad I'm alive. Enthusiasm. I'm so glad I'm not like her. I'm so glad I'm like me. I'm so glad I'm here. I'm so glad I'm alive. I love my life. Joy. I'm so glad I'm not like her. I'm so glad I'm like me. I'm so glad I'm here. I'm so glad I'm alive. I love my life. I love my freedom. Joy, freedom. I'm so glad I'm not like her. I'm so glad I'm like me. I'm so glad I'm here. I'm so glad I'm alive. I love my life. I love my freedom. I love my power. Joy, freedom, empowerment. I'm so glad I'm not like her. I'm so glad I'm like me. I'm so glad I'm here. I'm so glad I'm alive. I love my life. I love my freedom. I love my power. I love my well-being. Joy, freedom, empowerment, love. I'm so glad I'm not like her. I'm so glad I'm like me. I'm so glad I'm here. I'm so glad I'm alive. I love my life. I love my freedom. I love my power. I love my well-being. I love my source. Joy, freedom, empowerment, love, appreciation. I'm so glad I'm not like her. I'm so glad I'm like me. I'm so glad I'm here. I'm so glad I'm alive. I love my life. I love my freedom. I love my power. I love my well-being. I love my source. I love all that is. Joy, freedom, empowerment, love, appreciation, knowledge. As you can see, this process of moving up the emotional guidance scale is a powerful tool for releasing resistance and improving your vibrational alignment. By consciously choosing better feeling thoughts, you can shift your emotional state and attract more positive experiences into your life. Remember, the key is to start where you are and gradually move up the scale, one emotion at a time. With practice, you'll become more adept at identifying your emotions and choosing thoughts that feel better, leading you to a greater sense of well-being and empowerment. Chapter 44. The value of utilizing these processes. The authors emphasize that the most crucial takeaway from these processes is understanding your role as a deliberate creator. Your primary task is to align your energy with your desires. Negative emotions signal a vibrational mismatch between your desires and your active vibrations. The processes offered in the book aim to reduce this contradictory vibration. It's common to question how these processes can directly impact external events like climate change or interpersonal conflicts. However, the focus should be on balancing your internal energy between your active vibrations and desires. Your happiness shouldn't depend on external factors like government actions, others' behavior, or global issues. By mastering the vibrational relationship between your desires and beliefs, you become a deliberate creator, capable of achieving your goals and living in joy. Don't underestimate the power of energy alignment. It's the key to unlocking your full potential and manifesting the life you desire. Do not underestimate the power of energy alignment. The masters of your societies, the creative geniuses of your past and present civilizations found this alignment. There is a substantial difference in the words, "believe in your dreams," and actually being in vibrational alignment with your dreams. Your words are not your point of attraction, but your vibration is. If you will deliberately apply these processes with the intention of bringing the vibrations of your being into alignment, these processes will render you powerful. And in doing so, you'll become the powerful, joyful, deliberate creator of your own experience. And Chapter 45. Creation is mostly complete before you see evidence. You are the creator of your own experience. You are constantly broadcasting a vibrational signal, which is your point of attraction. Your emotional guidance system indicates the relationship between your current thoughts and your desires. You can sense whether you're moving towards or away from what you want. Every circumstance, event, and encounter in your life is a result of your thoughts, wonderings, ponderings, memories, observations, considerations, and imaginings. You are literally thinking your life into being. Your emotions are valuable indicators of whether your thoughts are aligned with your desires. Since 99% of creation is complete before you see physical evidence, understanding your emotions is crucial for directing your thoughts towards pleasing manifestations. By using your emotional guidance system, you can guide your thoughts towards positive experiences before they manifest. While you can always redirect your thoughts after an unwanted manifestation, it's easier to do so beforehand. Chapter 46. The Amazing Power of Deliberate Intent. This book aims to help you understand your true identity, your place in the universe, and the purpose of your life. It's a reminder that you are an eternal creator who has come to experience the joyous expansion of the universe. The most important and satisfying thing you can do is to align with your source. This alignment is the ultimate experience of bliss and the true meaning of balancing energy. When you are in vibrational alignment with your source, whatever you focus on receives the energy of creation. The various processes and techniques offered in the book are all designed to raise your vibration and bring you into closer alignment with your true self. Choose the ones that resonate with you and use them playfully. Remember, the better you feel, the more aligned you are with your source and your desires. Your only work is to be aware of the vibrational relationship between your current focus and the focus of your inner being. Your inner being is aware of your hopes, dreams, value, worthiness, and limitless potential. When you don't focus on these aspects, you feel resistance. By aligning with your inner being, you can overcome resistance and create the life you desire. Choose the techniques that appeal to you and approach every situation with the best feeling you can muster. With this decision, your life will immediately shift towards thriving. Conclusion: embracing your power and creating your reality. In conclusion, the amazing power of deliberate intent offers a transformative framework for understanding our role as creators of our own reality. By recognizing our vibrational nature, utilizing our emotional guidance system, and applying the various processes and techniques presented in the book, we can align with our source energy, release resistance, and manifest our desires. Remember, the key is to focus on feeling good in the present moment, as this will attract more positive experiences into our lives. By embracing our power and taking responsibility for our thoughts and feelings, we can create a life filled with joy, abundance, and well-being. Call to action. If you're ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Your support, whether through a donation of $1, $10, $100, or any amount, is deeply appreciated and will help us continue to create more life-changing content. Remember, this content is free, but your contribution allows us to reach and empower more people. Thank you for joining us on this journey. May you discover the amazing power of deliberate intent and create a life that truly reflects your desires.